Are we good?
Now we're unmuted.
Hey, everybody. Are you able to see/hear us?
It looks like I'm seeing some yays and
I
some
hear
nice.
some yays, but that may be because we're muted. And they're like, oh my God, we don't have to listen to Fasty ramble on for an hour.
Sight and sound. Awesome.
Sight and sound, those are the two main things in streaming.
Mm-hmm.
As far as streaming goes, it's can't really have one without the other.
Yeah. So
that's my hot take. We're just going off the rails.
We're not going.
My hot take.
You're not about the smell-o-vision?
I'm not about the smell-o-vision.
Interesting.
They tried to sell me on that in the 70s.
It's
Did not
stanky.
work.
Stanky. So,
everything smelled worse in the 70s. Most of you won't know what that means, but
I've heard of them.
It's true.
So we're going to be making an ally today, and we're going to use your feedback to help decide what kind of ally we're going to make.
The important part of this process, the collaborative process that we have, is she's going to do all of the work, and I'm just going to make snide comments from the side. So that's sort of our dynamic.
I love it. It works really well.
That's the cornerstone of our friendship.
So we can go into game cam.
Let's game cam it up.
Awesome. So
there's a bunch of background stuff. So okay, all intended. Perfect.
So these are the 4 allies that I'm considering modifying to make my ally. And the next part is fun for you guys, so you guys get to help me. So do we want to do a cat-based ally, a rabbit-based ally, a dog-based ally, or a possum-based ally? And I think we may actually get a survey in here. Survey says we may get a survey. We'll let you know if we do. But you guys, for now, just tell me what you're thinking.
In my brain, I was thinking I'm going to make a survey says joke, and there's no chance you're going to know what it means.
Yeah, I know what survey says.
All right. Sweet.
I see a lot of dog.
Well, dog is superior in every way. There's my second hot take of the show.
Second hot take, dog is superior in
One
every
is
way.
smell-o-vision is no good, and the other is dogs are the best.
Seeing some possum, seeing some dog.
I am as 222. Are we still accepting mods? Currently, there isn't somebody going through them right now, but it is still an important part of our process. So we've not walked away from that. It's still very much a key component of the game, but it's going to take some time before we start accepting more mods.
Oh, and we are a little bit early, so let's wait until the stream actually starts before we get working on that. But dogs are looking pretty popular right now, and I think hit OK up there. There we go. And now we got a stroll in there. So if you guys click on that stroll, strawpoll.me/1685779.
I hope you've memorized that.
Yep.
Because
it is in chat. Y'all can click on it, and you guys can vote there what you guys want to see.
Vote it up, my friends. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're going to start answering more of the questions.
Nice.
Are we displaying the poll for all to see?
No, we're displaying the poll for us to see.
Okay.
Wow, it's pretty split. Cats are actually much more popular than I initially anticipated.
Dogs are still on top, unless I'm missing something.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just because I'm literally missing 3/4 of the poll, I can just see dogs. No, it's fine. You don't have to change anything on your side, Carter. We're good.
We have Carter in here today helping us.
Everybody knows Carter. Say hi to Carter, everybody.
Carter is a real good helper.
That is what his name tag
says. That's his title. Good helper.
He's the only guy in the office who wears a name tag for some reason, and it says really good helper.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to do a Thanksgiving event this year?
Are we saying that?
I don't know. Are we saying that?
Yes.
Okay.
We are saying that, based on the fact that I just said it with my mouth. So yes, we will have a Thanksgiving event. It'll be Turkeytopia, as we've had in the past, and it is, I don't know the start date, but it is approximately around Thanksgiving. So we time our Thanksgiving events right around,
I'm going to say it's
the holiday we know as Thanksgiving.
Roughly next Tuesday, just because we generally start on a Tuesday, but it could be some other time. But I would say roughly then.
roughly Tuesday.
Roughly Tuesday.
And if not, then it'll be roughly a different Tuesday.
Yep.
'Cause, I mean, if we're being honest, it's
going to be a Tuesday.
One way or the other.
And another way to start the stream off right, you want to do a giveaway?
Jeez. Put me on the spot.
Yeah. Do you like our players enough to give them free things?
You are loading me up with these really tough questions. So how about this?
Yeah.
We're going to start off with a giveaway.
Okay.
And then we'll do more giveaways later.
Okay.
So what do we want to do first?
A giveaway.
What would you like to give away?
Can we give away one of those really cool pinatas that I've heard so much about?
Which pinata have you heard about? Because we should have planned this in advance.
Should we have?
No. What do you want to give away?
The hyperpin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give away 3 hyperpins. We're just going crazy.
Ooh. Oh, if you guys are talking in YouTube, you're going to need to head on over to Twitch to make sure you're entered into the giveaway and say something in Twitch chat.
I do see somebody in YouTube asking for a Gonda, and I don't want to spoil anything. But if you stay in chat the whole way through, all the way until the end, there is a 0% chance of you winning a Gonda. Like, literally just watching us and in-game opening Troves of Wonder, it'll block it. So you can't, during this hour, 0 Gondas.
You heard it here first, folks.
No Gondas. It's new tech. We were figuring out what tech to work on. We're like, this is the key.
The anti-Gonda tech.
The key is to block Gondas during live streams.
Yeah.
So we did that.
They seem to be enjoying that. Do we have any winners up there?
They're all winners in my eyes, except for literally, obviously, only 3 of you are going to win.
Is it not wanting to
roll?
It doesn't look like it's connected. Okay, let me see if I can do something.
Why don't you walk off the screen and I'm going to vamp? Vamping is what we know in the business is when you are trying to fill time while something has gone amiss. So the way we're going to fill time here is we didn't intro the show properly before. So for those of you who came in after we initially had our start, I am Fasty. I'm the community manager for Trove. We are streaming today in the Metaforge Meowser, what is it? Meowser is going to be creating a dev ally of her very own with help from you, the viewers. We will take your feedback in a poll that was listed before, and hopefully we'll be able to post that again at some point, unless we just want to go off of that initial thing. And we are going to create a ally in the stream. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the whole thing, but if not, we will get an update to all of you just as quickly as humanly possible.
Let's try typing ALLY in chat to see if we can get ally to be our keyword giveaway, to see if we can get some winners. So type ALLY in chat to be entered for the giveaway. Let's see if we can get that one.
ALLY?
Yes.
Because
ally.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. Are we seeing any? No. Still not seeming to work.
So what is the trick for forcing this to work?
There isn't a trick for forcing it to work.
Not just a restart of the...
No, we already tried that.
Oh. Turning it off and back on again is usually my go-to move.
Yeah. We could just pick a name as they randomly scroll through.
Sure. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pick a name.
Hobbitmeister.
Hobbitmeister.
Let me scroll up and see if I can... Yeah, we're going to need some slow mode. Can you, Carter, hook us up with a /slow 60? /slow space 60?
It may not work in that chat. I mean, it's just not be connected in a appropriate way. Okay. So what was it?
Hobbitmeister. But it may have had a number on it or something like that. So this is probably not our best.
So Hobbitmeister, if you're there, if you're there, go ahead and say something so we can grab your name and write it down.
Hobbitmeister, hook us up with some words, Hobbitmeister, and see if Carter can find it as well.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to keep on keeping on.
Please do.
So, it looked like Dog may have potentially been the final winner.
Do we have the poll that we can look at?
Let's see. It does look like dog was the final winner. So we're going to get started with
Yes.
dog. So I've got my override folder here. I pulled out all of the potential blueprints we wanted, and we're going with Radar's blueprints, and I'm just going to grab those and move them back into the base override folder. I've also got Metaforger up. So let's start with the dog's face. So just drag that over in there. And there's Radar's face as it shows up in game. So the next thing that I need y'all's help with is determining, what kind of dog we want. Do we want like a pink dog? Do we want a blue dog? Do we want a really happy dog? Do we want a sad dog? Well, what kind of dog are we looking at?
If you pick a sad dog, audience, I'm just going to say this once. If your preference is for sad dog, then we can't be friends anymore.
No, let's see. Let me see. We're also going to do angry dog.
Angry
Sick
dog makes sense. They
sad
probably
dog.
heard about this sad dog out there and it got angry. So I'm cool with that.
Let me see. Hey, Carter, can you switch to big cam real quick so I can look something up? Nice.
Hey there, everybody. We're going to go with happy and or angry dog. And then, since we may not be able to do the full giveaways this week, and we had issues with giveaways last time, we may have to do like some massive giveaways in a future stream.
That seems good to me. Let's see if I can get this to work.
But if the name I saw of Hobbitmeister is legit around, you will end up with a Hyper Pinata X mount. Hello, Equinox 1DE.
Okay. Let's see if that works.
And as far as who would win the dog is Meowsers and Meowsers alone.
It
A
is
dog with the name Meowser attached to it is a little weird.
Good dog.
Well, to be clear, they're all good dogs.
That's true. Okay, we are good to go back in game. Oh, let's see where they at. So now I put some pink blocks in here. In Metaforge, you guys can use commands to give yourself blocks. Just giving myself some blocks
So
of colors.
yes, we didn't really discuss it, and I suspect there probably are some people in here who aren't modders. So this system that we're using, the Metaforge,
Metaforge.
I've always called it Metaforge, but you said Metaforge a couple more Metaforger, so I wasn't sure if I had been wrong for years.
Possible. Unlikely. Hobbitmeister. It's just Hobbitmeister.
Oh, sweet. Perfect. You are Hobbitmeister. You absolutely are. And we're going to get him a Hyper Pinata EX mount. The Metaforge is a tool that's available to everybody. So anyone who wants to use this sort of tool to create stuff, you have access to it just by playing the game. So we should be... we're just showing you the system that we're going to do for creating this ally, but it is something that all of you are able to access.
Yeah. And we could use a different program, such as like Cubicle or Zoxel, but Metaforge...
Troxel is still one? Or no?
And Troxel's online.
No.
But yeah, I'm just using Metaforge because Metaforge is easy, and I can go up and clean it up in Troxel or Cubicle or one of those other programs later to make sure everything looks good. So, but this is just an easy way to kind of block it out.
So
I've made it
looks
angry.
Like fixed. You wait, what?
I made it a little bit angry.
All right.
Give it a little angry eyebrows.
As long as there's no sadness, I'm fine.
I can put a little teardrop right there. Would that help? Angry
Not even
teardrop?
a little bit.
No.
But if giveaways are fixed, then we will definitely loop back around to do giveaways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do a giveaway.
Question from Gianzi: is there any chance that Yabaki could be changed to produce blocks like the Ganda? The chance, obviously, because I'm a very glasses half full kind of guy, the chance is definitely possible, but the likelihood is basically as close to zero as you can imagine. Like I never say never, but in this case, like if I was to say never, it would be in this specific case. The Yabaki is designed to be different. It's sort of the opposite of the Ganda. It's bathed in shadow, and it's all about taking away, while Ganda is about creating. It's very thematically, specifically set up to be that way. So never say never, but, read between the lines. It's basically never. All right.
So how can we save this file? I saw someone say. So a really cool thing is I can just type /save. Maybe. There we go. And that will save this. And now, because I have this in that override file, I can go back into Trove, and if I relaunch, Radar will have those eyebrows. So I'll do that after we do a little bit more. So we've made Radar a little bit angrier. I think I'm gonna make him a little bit browner, so he's just a kind of brown dog, not as perfectly Radar. And I can also do Flood Fill, which is kind of like a paint bucket from Paint. If you guys used Paint back in the day, and that'll color everything that is that color with brown. And I also want my pupper to have blue eyes, so we'll get some blue blocks.
Good call. I'm not sure how many of you have seen blue-eyed dogs, but if you get the opportunity, I highly recommend. Though as far as I know, bulldogs are pretty much always brown-eyed. Just because...
That'd be crazy, though.
A blue-eyed bulldog?
Yeah, that'd be intense.
We're giving breeders bad concepts of stuff to do, but just leave the bulldog alone, all right? You've done enough.
Did we get another winner?
I don't think we had requested more beyond the first one once things broke. So if we can roll a couple more, we'll do the 3 that we initially announced. No rush on it, but just as you get a chance.
So now we should have a Radar with blue eyes and some angry eyebrows.
A blue-eyed Radar is the best Radar.
Yeah, so I'm willing to go ahead and give that a try. Let's see if we can get that to show up.
Oh, just to cover information from, just in case this pops up with questions. Is it working?
Yeah.
My vision is not what it ever was, so I'm having. Can you? Are you on a dev account, or can you F9 and zoom in? Sweet.
Hi, friend.
Oh, that is adorable.
So this is what we got now.
And this is just a mod that she is seeing on her side. So once we get a final look, and then this is going to be your official ally that will be my official at some point in the future. Sweet. We have another winner of a Hyper Pinata EX mount. It is ABD_. And then make sure you're saving those as a separate document so that we can get those. I appreciate it, Carter.
So we have the face changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we want to do to this good dog? Do we want to maybe change its tummy a little bit? Give it like a little Care Bear symbol in its tummy a little bit?
All right.
Let's try that. So we modified that, and let's find body 1. And so there's that. And I think if we modify this part, we can put a little symbol on the tummy. So what kind of thing do you think that this ally is about? I think it's about like a heart, like star.
Basically, either if you watch the TV show Captain Planet.
Yeah, any of those.
Or if you enjoy
Fire.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Or the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
If you want to be Fire Nation.
Yeah, there's a lot
Meowser.
There's a lot of good options. Oh, skull. That's a good one.
A
An
skull would be
angry-
good. I'm looking at the width of the blocks, though, and I'm
I can
not
make it wider.
positive we can make... Oh, okay.
I can make it wider.
All
So yeah, I like skull. Thank you for that suggestion, Kaizor86.
So the next winner apparently is G7G7S7_Twitch, which I guess G6G6S6 was taken, so they had to just ramp it up one.
So I'm gonna work on this.
All right.
Skull.
Yeah, a Punisher dog ally would be pretty epic.
Let's see.
This dog lost his family. It's got a dark, tragic backstory.
And I can put this backstory in. That's the best thing about
you can.
Trove. I can just, you know.
Oh man, this ally is taking a dark turn, and I love it.
We're gonna make it a brown skull though to kind of match
Wait,
the rest of the. Yeah. Instead of like black. For the
I was trying to
eyes
think of
and
the
nose and stuff.
logistics behind the literal brown skull, and that's a little disconcerting.
Let's see. What is that? Oh, it's an even number. Let's make it a little bit.
But no, I like where your head is at. It's looking good. Hobbitmeister, yes, we're not able to do it midstream, but you will receive the code in a Twitch Whisper probably at the end of the day today or maybe Monday. I'm going to talk to Morgana. She still handles most of that stuff, so we're going to get that sorted out. But you will receive it. It just won't be during the stream. Oh, so I was talking about this before, and just to let people know, just in case there was any confusion, we are working on the process of moving offices. In the Redwood office, that process is underway, so we're moving some hardware from there to Dallas. So there's just a few things that aren't working at 100% capacity at the moment, and so we're going to get all that sorted out by this upcoming Monday, so things should be 100% back to normal. But just in the office, it's a little tough to access certain things, so we had to make some last-minute streaming change plans, but we appreciate you. And we just wanted to make sure that we could get the stream going because it has been a little while, and we want to make sure that we can stay in touch with everybody. Yeah, I'm digging the way you're going with this.
I don't know how it's gonna look in
The
game.
issue, I think the legs will make a big difference because
Yeah.
that'll move this off the ground.
Yeah.
So once we can see it sort of standing, I think it'll be better.
Yeah. So let's see. What
If it
that
was a
looks
little
like.
wider as well, we could do the teeth sitting
Yeah,
down.
so that
Just
was-
it's not wide enough. It's just not.
That's
a
what
thing
these
we
were
can-
supposed to be, but
Right.
they don't look like it at all.
Right. Just we'd have to separate them by another block, and I'm not sure if that'll work
Yeah.
with the current width.
So I could actually. It may just look okay with just that. That looks better.
Okay.
So let's save that. Takes a second. There we go. And let's go back. to the
Nat
game. Oh, I've
Tubbs
got
on
friends.
Black Friday and Thanksgiving event. We've answered the Thanksgiving event earlier. There will be Turkeytopia coming up soon, and we will have Black Friday specials coming soon. Yes.
So let's see. We got it. Let's see how that actually. It's F9. Hi, friend.
You can also /immobilize if you need to, just so it stops.
Does that just do my target, or is that
Yeah,
do the
no.
British folks here?
Any ally in your proximity will immediately freeze.
Oh, he turned around. Oh no.
You can move your character model maybe, and then he'll stay there forever. So
No, you just stay
you
right
just
there.
abandon your dog.
You just stay right there, buddy. It'll be okay.
You blue-eyed skull-wearing monster.
Oh goodness.
He is definitely going to get revenge for his family.
Oh, yeah, he is.
100% see
I
that.
think I'm gonna.
I am loving this, by the way.
Yeah?
This was very good.
Is this good?
This
is good?
is.
I
I'm
did it good?
very proud of this.
Okay, so this is we'll need a name for him, but I guess we can come with that at the end.
Right.
So we've got kind of his face figured out. We've got his symbol figured out. It's a skull. he's definitely atoning for something.
Yeah. Oh, I apologized for.
There we go. We're good.
I got to remember to jiggle the old mouse every once in a while.
I feel like we can do something with the tip of his tail to do something interesting with that.
If you could turn it into a scythe.
You know what? We might be able to do that. So
scythe is a multi-purpose word, so I know that there could be a reference to a YouTuber and streamer. Obviously, that's all good, but I'm talking literally a bladed tail, just to fit the theme.
Okay, so here's what we have now. And so we think like a little bit, I'm just going to block it out with red and then recolor it after. So...
Because once he takes his scythe tail out, he doesn't put it away until it's...
Covered in red?
Covered in blood of his enemies. This is a dark
This is a dark Trove
backstory for...
It's a dark Trove stream.
Yeah. Rated E for everyone. Thanks. Welcome aboard, everyone.
E10. E10.
Okay.
We can do a small...
All right.
Dark and Stormy Puppy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's curve it a little bit up.
All right. Yeah, like a sickle is what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of, so. Once you settled on the skull for the chest piece.
Yeah, you're about it.
Everything brought it all full circle.
Call the dog Ruffles, please. We'll come up with a name at the end. The name will be the last thing that we decide.
We'll put Ruffles on the list.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more along the lines of Death Funnel. So we'll see what happens. But just a blue-eyed corgi with a scorpion tail and a skull chest called Death Funnel sounds like...
That's my dog.
Just a non-stop celebration of awesomeness.
Can I get it to go? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that might be something interesting. Let's save that.
Give it a sec.
There we go. There we go. Okay, let's restart you. Grim is a good name. I like Grim a lot.
Grim is a good name. Holy. All right, can you immobilize him and then get rid of that? We just don't want him standing on him blocking something. And then...
You just stay still, right? Oh, no. Okay, wait.
Oh, it's blocking that.
It's okay.
Okay. Good call.
So that...
Tab it. Tab should fix, right?
So that's what we got now.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. So
if there's a way to color it, it looks like a. Like
I'm gonna color it like gray,
silver gray.
Silver gray. Yeah. So let's get into recoloring this. So. This will actually be.
Pools closed. What's going on with the creator program? We mentioned it on the forums, but just to talk about real quickly, just so we can address it. The creator program is basically on hold for now. It was a very large program with just hundreds of people involved in it, and just maintaining that was not something we could do during this transition. So now that we are transitioning to the new organization, we want to ramp things up in ways that make sense for everybody. So it's something that we're looking into, and we are considering the possibility of relaunching it in the future. It's just we don't have anything specifically detailed yet, so we don't want to go into promises or anything. So it's something we're definitely cognizant of, that people are interested in that, and it's something we want to make sure that if we bring it back, it'll work in a more scalable and appropriate way than it was before.
A little bit weird, but let's try.
Weird is good.
Yeah. Weird's one of my favorites. So let's just make this whole thing kind of a gray. So I grabbed a metallic gray, which is not really wanting to.
So here's what I'm thinking. Tell me what you think.
Yes.
For another giveaway.
Okay.
Doing some Trove carpets, which we've not done in a long time.
Yeah, I think we're good for Trove carpets.
Would you guys in chat be interested in some Trove carpets? We have not given those away in quite some time, so I think it could be good for those of you who don't have it yet. All right. So how about this, Carter? You will need to track these down somewhere, just like write them onto a notepad, but you can just do a quick roll of like 25. We're just going to do 25 Trove carpets right now.
25.
25. Just because we have a tool that automates the process of sending it, we have those codes, so it's painless and simple. So we can do a lot of those, and it'll just give as many people as possible, because last week we had troubles with the giveaway, so we want to ramp up the giveaways this week. We'll come back to other giveaways and stuff, but we're just going to get a big chunk of them out of the way right up front. And we appreciate you all coming and tuning in for the show today. I think it'll be worth it once this Death Beast is available in game. I think you'll all remember the day. Like, you'll tell your grandkids about the time you watched the creation of Death Funnel. Or whatever the name ends up being. But
no, Blackworks. Let's see. Yeah, Blackworks. It's okay. Let's see what that looks like.
cool.
I don't know if it's like me just hitting enter twice that allows it to work. I think that's what it is. I think it's just a double enter situation.
Been there.
I will accept. And let's try again.
You don't need a giveaway keyword or anything. Just if you've spoken in the chat, you're eligible, so you don't have to say anything specific. Yes, I am very proud. I think it was Hobbitmeister again with the nonstop good advice. Very proud of my Bulldog t-shirt. This was a drawing by a member of the community for my birthday a couple years back, and then Trovesaurus put it on a t-shirt and sent it to me, and I'm very grateful to them. They've been super awesome. That is amazing.
Is that good? Did you see how it's
amazing.
See it's metal?
It is incredible.
So I'm thinking maybe his little feetsies need some work, but actually they're really good.
They're really good. I mean, the problem is because of the small scale, because if we could put like Wolverine claws on that thing, that would be like,
I could put like 2 Wolverine claws on the front feet.
Make it a Freddy Krueger nightmare.
You thinking Wolverine claws?
I don't know why I'm making this thing like some sort of cybernetically enhanced death spiral of an animal, but for some reason I'm going with the
theme. It seems to work. So
just something with the adorable and horrifically terrifying is just, that's sort of where I live.
Okay, so let's look at this.
How about a 2-headed dog? All right, Gianzi, that is definitely something for the memory banks. It is something we'll look into and talk about, but little Cerberus action. Maybe get a 3-headed dog up in here.
We could.
I mean, not right.
No.
This, but.
No, but we could take the Hydra and just put dog heads on it. we have that power.
Now, anyone who's just tuning in for the first time, we're not actually monsters. Like, we're not horrible human beings. It's just this is a video game, and we can have a little bit of fun in the video game, like making modifications to a Hydra to give it dog heads, just like people do.
Just like small things. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3 blocks after that. Save. Oh, that saved the first time. So I guess, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Save that. And then, we got so many winners down there. Exit.
Rick Say, I missed the name going through, but Yeah, if this stream is going to be focusing on creating an ally for Meowser, with her joining the Trove team a while back, she's been behind on getting an ally, so we're just going to have her do it live on the stream, so we won't be discussing future content during this show, except for this epic new ally that is going to be coming soon to a theater near you. But actually, if we just name this U10, then when people say is U10 coming soon, we just say, hey, here it is.
You
U10.
know what? That's not the worst idea for today.
Though, just to be clear, U10 is still coming pretty soon. It's just a matter of getting the final information out to everybody. So,
look at this cute little guy.
that is amazing.
I don't know if I like those claws. What do you guys think, Chad?
Oh, yeah, we can lose the claws if it just looks like a duck.
It's pretty.
It kind of just looks like a duck.
It's pretty ducky.
We've made a duck dog death funnel hybrid.
Yeah, I feel like the claw. We may need to lose the claws.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lose the claws. Which.
Bye, Saffron. Have a great weekend. I do think that the feet could use a little something. I just don't know what that thing is anymore.
We can make him a little red. Like he's been walking around in something red.
The blood of his enemies?
You know, or something.
All right.
I just deleted all the red blocks I had though.
Can we have the dog always leave blood stains wherever it goes when it walks?
If we have something that leaves red footprints, we can make this dog leave red footprints, I'm pretty sure. I think that's a possibility. Oh, claws are too long, just one block. Okay, we can try that. Oh, that's not the side they're on, though.
Harris F, you're automatically entered. There's nothing we can do to make that not happen.
Oh.
So just
I know that
don't
guy.
stress it.
I know that guy.
Oh, we got the winners listed. So do we want to read them all off?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We got XX, Dragon X, Gamer XX.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to do the other side.
Okay.
So we've got ADM Colas, Kolas. And then can you make that text a little bigger for me, Carter?
Enhance. just say enhance.
Can you enhance? And then lore type, Lortipe. And then pools closed, a name that I love. Pools closed. And then is it I Spartan 1171, B_atomic, Blue Buddy 1, Vikaiser, Decoded 10, and Trexic 16. And then finally on my end, it is AJIEKCAHDP_. So if you are somebody who is AJIEKCAHDP-, it's not you. It is the person with the underscore. So just to be clear.
Okay, so on my side we got the first guy I named, Dragon X Gamer, and then we got Officer Chang, we got George 6741, we got Hexion, we got
Termercy-Mech.
We got Bucket of Chicken. We got.
I think we just named your ally.
That's a good name.
Bucket
we got
of Chicken.
Mateus Drag 1. We got Kaylee J 1979. We got
very good year.
Neo
I'm just kidding. It
Diminius.
was a nightmare of a year.
we got Aurelian Ninja. So congratulations to all of our winners.
Thank you all.
And y'all get that. You will get that in a Twitch whisper, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That is correct.
So keep an eye out for that. Slow and steady wins the race. So that's front right.
Refresh the page. I think the Twitch title does actually call out that we're creating an ally. So you may just be on an old page. If you're watching at home and you don't see the title of the stream being involving creating an ally, it may be in need of a refresh.
I changed it a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give this a try. Now we got some less duck feet. I see someone saying they never win giveaways, but I also noticed that they are in YouTube. If you would like to win, you will need to comment in the Twitch chat. It is a working as designed that you're not winning if you're in the YouTube chat, which is just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, that is better. That's much better with the one length claws. Where'd he go? There he is.
Holy cow! Yeah, that's nice.
That's way better.
That is nice.
So maybe just stick with that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this good? Is this a finished? Is this a finished little guy?
What do you want to? It definitely can be. Do we want to leave the color as it is? As I'm colorblind, I don't specifically have any complaints, but I don't notice if it's different than what Radar looks like.
So he is still brown. He's definitely still brown. The interesting thing is he's got a lot of really good shading to him that I will ruin if I try to change it. So I kind of like him being a brown little guy.
Cool.
I was able to kind of mimic the pattern in the eyes, but the rest of them, I don't think I'll be able to do it within a reasonable time period.
Cool.
If you guys have any great ideas for things that we should be doing to the back paws too, I feel like, I mean, I guess what X23 had her back feet she could do.
She had one. She has one claw in the feet and two on the hands.
So we could do that.
But the physics of that are all messed up. We don't need to get into the physics of X23, but if you just put the adamantium on the bone claws and not the whole arm thing, then you're gonna hit something with your bone claws and break your arm. It's a whole thing. So we don't need to go into that. But the reason that Wolverine works is because he's all adamantium.
Yeah.
So
is she
it's
not
stable? No, it's just the claws.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. So like she would hit something really hard, and instead of cutting through it, she should break her femur. And that's in the feet.
One thing I will do is I'm gonna remove that first eyebrow block because it's blocking the beautiful, beautiful eyes of our precious, precious boy. So let's grab the face again.
Let's grab the face again. Let's take this dog, grab its face, and remove part of its eyebrows. Just all in a day's work for a Trove live stream.
Save that.
Nothing terrifying about that.
Save it a little bit better that time.
Oh, this has got like a thing from the Fantastic Four vibe, where it's got the very pronounced brow. Very nice.
We're gonna make this also have the brow. Actually, that's not the right color. What color was
I would never be able to tell. That's amazing. Just the skill set that people have who can like see the difference between colors. Amazing.
It's slightly different.
Okay. Yeah, I would.
Those are the same though.
Okay.
There we go. Save that. And now we do need a name for this precious, precious.
Carter was setting up a poll. Do we want to do a poll?
Ooh. Yep, I love it.
Or do we want to change anything?
If you guys would like any names to be in the poll, just
we're
throw
not
them out.
guaranteeing the name we pick will be from this poll, but this will be heavily weighted.
I do like The Brood. The Brood is a good name.
What was the other name that somebody? Oh, Grim.
Grim's already on there. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
The Brood as a term is about a whole collection, so I guess this is just one.
No. I'm imagining that there's a bunch of little tiny demons or something, and they've formed together to create this dog.
They Voltroned this dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where the Brood comes in my mind.
Got it.
Yeah, so that survey is coming soon.
Hey, I mean, Benali, we're not ignoring Facebook. We apologize. These giveaways are taking place in Twitch. It's just not a way that we can make it happen on Facebook. So we're here and we're listening and we see you and we appreciate and love you and all that. Just we're not really able to do giveaways on Facebook.
Me and my 5 fake Twitch accounts never win.
Samesies.
Yeah. That's
Roki
relatable.
for A,
Ooh.
all you have to do is having spoken in chat in the last 15 minutes, you are eligible. Immobilize works when it's close to you, so this will be perfect. It's just if it's at a distance, it won't hit it. All right. Do we want to send that thing for a vote?
Name the dog Toski. That's a good name. I really like that name. I feel like I've heard it before, though. Yeah, so the stroll poll is up, guys. I can read that link to you, or you can just click on it. That'd probably be a little bit better. For those not in Twitch chat, it is strawpoll.me/168588040.
It is strawpoll.me 8675309.
That's it. Oh, Grim is getting a lot of votes.
Grim is good.
Grim is a pretty good name.
I mean, my brilliant concept of death funnel is not doing well, but you know, what are you going to do?
U10
It's
is also
a
doing
funnel
pretty
of
well.
death. Oh, we actually put U10.
Yeah,
That's
we did.
funny. Too soon.
Is it? So yeah. I hope you guys have had fun helping create this ally with us.
I've had fun, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I also had a lot of fun. I got
That's
to
good.
make an ally.
That's
I've wanted to
awesome.
do that for a real long time.
That is awesome.
I feel like that block is not a good block.
Grim is taking a commanding lead.
Okay. Well.
I'd be very proud to call the dog Grim.
Yeah, I think Grim it is, friends. We have named Grim. We have created Grim. My phone is ringing. My phone is no longer ringing.
Oh, and it makes sense to have the pronounced brow because Benjamin Grimm is the thing from the Fantastic Four.
You're killing it with those comic book references.
Yeah, I am.
There's a block right in front of him. Let's see how you're looking. Very, very good. Very commanding. Okay. Grim it is. Happy birthday to Grim indeed. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Fancy Pizza.
Let's do like a final giveaway. Oh, I guess we did 20 carpets.
No, we can do more.
Okay,
let's go nuts. What do you want to do?
No, I would say we could, but we can't. We can't do that because it'll take until he's in game. That'd be a long time for people to wait.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this. We just do dev boxes.
Oh yeah, we can do some dev boxes. So
let's do 20 dev dream boxes.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it for the giveaways.
And for the live stream.
And for the live stream, we'll wrap it up. We will start having more news to share in the weeks coming ahead. This week, just things are moving very fast, literally. So we are going to be able to share more info on stuff coming up soon. But as we mentioned sort of previously, and we'll just cover it again, we'll have Turkeytopia coming up soon, very likely Tuesday, but I don't want to guarantee that because I'm not positive of the date. And then we will have Block Friday promotion coming up all around, and so there is stuff definitely on the way. And then we'll have more info to share just as soon as possible about Geode Phase 2, which is what includes U10. And then we've mentioned this on the forums, but we haven't mentioned it here, so just anybody watching. The gardening part of that update is likely broken out now, so that'll be happening later. It'll be after the initial launch of U10 Surface, the Geode Surface. We want to make sure that system is fully integrated and working the way intended because it's a massive change. So in order to make that work the way we need it to work, we just need a little bit more time, and so we're splitting that out from the Geode Surface. But it will be back. And you had a pretty big hand in that,
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of the stuff with the gardening. I didn't do the initial thinking of
Right.
it, but I helped put it into the game, a lot of it. So I'm really excited for you guys to play with it. It's some of the first stuff that I got a chance to work on, so I'm really excited for people to play with.
Do you want to talk about the
Yeah, so, which thing?
the gem?
I didn't work on that a lot.
Okay.
I worked on some of the new events.
I thought the thread was mostly you.
Oh, yeah. So we do have a new kind of Golden Thread expansion coming that's going to help folks that are new to the game understand how the gem system works a little bit better. And
So I want you to imagine this if you've been a longtime player of Trove. Imagine gems making sense.
yeah, so that was, I kind of, I understood that some people may have found them a little bit confusing, and I thought of all of the ways that they could have been seen as confusing that I could think of, and I helped make a golden thread to help guide people through that process and get them to a point where they could play with other folks who understood them. So, yeah, I'm really
we
excited.
just wanted to make people who are not spending all of their time researching the ideal scenario for gems, give them away in-game, which is unheard of, giving them away in-game to learn about gems. And so I'm very excited for this. Yep. This is something going to be awesome. All right. Do we have winners on the stuff? Just assume that I'm old and need more visibility.
Enhance, I think is the word you're looking for.
Yes, I'm very young and I need you to enhance. All right. Do you want to just read the left side?
Yep. So we got Cayenne Dragon I
think it's cyan, but that's fine.
That's true. We got Raitzel. We got Silky Ainsworth. We got Tim3 Rare 9. We got The Real Patreon. We got Abacadabra 50. We got Baby Yoshi. Or maybe Bab Yoshi. We got Beaverlander. We got Aldo 3D. And we got Angry Simeon.
We sure do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we've got Chins_123, Rainbow Goat 420. I don't understand what that means, but
I think it's just a number.
Yeah, probably it's just a number.
50.
And then we have Melemenly, Tuhulovania, Benson Zoe, or Zoe, depends on sort of what region of the world you're from. Blaros, Blarosz, and then Confined Wolf, Kaiser Killer 1, Pink Guy LOL 1, and then Game de Bosta. Game de Bosta or Game de Bosta. Either way, you've won a Dev Dream Box. Congratulations, folks.
Congratulations to all of our winners.
And we've made it through a whole live stream and not mentioned spaghetti once. Oh, damn it!
Oh, no!
Damn it!
Oh, no!
Oh, so close.
Not again.
The only reason I brought it up is because I saw somebody talking about spaghetti, because apparently there's a few people who hate the discussion of spaghetti. So I just wanted to get one in on the spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
It's a pasta dish. You should look into it.
I've never heard of it.
High in carbohydrates, though. So you should.
But yeah, I think we can go ahead and say bye. You can go ahead and switch to the end. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.